Evening, everybody. We're going to start the second SIUR Gemara Brachot. Megilla. Gemara Megilla. What's going on here? Okay. Alright, so yesterday, you'll see we came up to the question, how do we get, what's going on here? How do we get to day 14 and 15, we have it in Megillah, nachon? Because it says in the 14th day they were having a party, and then they asked, and they hung the Aseret Bnei Haman. Well, we didn't say that yesterday, but we know that from the Gemara Megillah. And then they asked, can we have on the 15th day a party too? So they killed another 500 people. So the 14 and 15 we know. So the question we are having now is, how do we get to day 11, 12, 13, and 14? 11, 12, and 13. Yes? You'll see? Okay. So I prepared a little bit tonight, so hopefully this will go smooth. Again, אני משתמש במיקרופון. Alright. The last pasuk where we did letters. Hi, mi bayele legufei. One, so let's go back. Amar Rav Shimon ba'Abba, Amar Rav Yochanan. Says Rav Shimon in the name of Rav Abba, in the name of Rav Yochanan. Amar Karot says in the pasuk, L'kayim es yimei hapurim ha'ele bizmanehem. Okay, now if I was Rashi, I would be very disturbed, and so is the Gemara. Bizman is on time. On time in this case would be 14 and 15. Bizmanam, that would be plural of on time. Bazmanehem is double plural. Are you with me? So you understand? Bizman, bizmanam, bizmanehem. Right? That's already plural. Bizmanehem is plural of the plural. Okay. What does this mean? Amar Krat says in the pasuk L'kayim es yimei hapurim ha'ele bizmanehem, to establish the days of Purim on their times. Zmanehem harbe tiknu lachem. Many dates were separated were prepared for the, not just 14, 15, but we know in the Mishnah 11, 12, 13. Hi, mi bayele legufe. But hamishpat hazeh, the sentence is needed for the text. Stam bishvil atzmo. What? It refers to 14 ו-15. But then it would say, bizman, bizmano. You don't need bizmanem. Right. Imkein, if that's case, lema krazman, then you only had to say, I was machadish the Gemara, you have to say zman. Because we already know it's the 14th and the 15th. My zmanehem, what is called zmanehem? Zmanim tuva means more than one time. It means many times. Right? Vakati mi bayale. But still, the Gemara has a problem because it doesn't say it, but has a problem with the double majority. Zmano shozeh, b'shmano zezeh. Zmano again is this time and that time. Walled cities and unwalled cities, right? But that we have already in Gemara. We don't need Zmanem for that. Imkein, lemakra Zmanam. Then let's say what I said before, Zmanam, which is plural of Zman. Yes? My Zmanehem. Why is it then bring Zmanem? Shiamos mina kulaho. To learn from this Ichat Asar through the 15th. Mazmanim Tuva, but because it says a large number of days, maybe it doesn't mean 11 through 15, maybe it means the whole Chodesh Adar, or the first part of Adar. Let's say if it's the whole Chodesh Adar. Purim, whole Chodesh Adar. Why not? Zmanem, diyu medalet zmanam. Because, can you stop that? Please, thank you. Because we take it, their time, simple from my zmanam trei, just the zman is trei, is 14 and 15. The zmanem should also be 2 days. Right? Well, which 2 days? But maybe you can say it's 12 and 13th day of Adar. How? But the Mishnah said the 11, Yud Aleph, 12 and 13. So if you say 12 and 13, then 11 falls out of the boat. Kedama Rav Shmuel by Yitzchak. It's like Rav Shmuel by Yitzchak said somewhere else. Yud Gimel Zman Kehila Lechol Hi. No, because we know from the story of the Megillah that on the whole fighting, the whole party. Opa, are you there, Yossi? Yossi? Yeah, I had some issues with the computer. The whole party of Purim, the whole attack on Purim, was on the 13th, right? The whole play of Purim was on the 13th. So the 13th day in Shaila, we don't ask questions. So if you say Trei Yamim, besides 14 and 15, that means you have 11 and 12. 13 is Mekayem, and 14 and 15 is Yimei Simcha, Lemei Purim, right? תפסת את כל העסק, אתה רוצה להגיד בעברית? Okay, next. Right, Yud Gimel Zman Kihila L'chol Hid was that everybody assembled and they started the fighting with the what's his names? V'lo tzarich l'rabuya, and therefore you don't have to bring it because there's no day on the 13th. Hachinami over here too. Yud Gimel Zman Kihila L'chol Hid. It was already accepted that the 13th was assembled. Lo tzarich l'rabuya. Today, Ba'as the 13th is Tanit Esther. Right? Fine. But maybe I can say, if I need 2 days extra, maybe it's 16 and 17. So I can read Megillah 14, 15, 16, 17. V'lo yavor katif, because there's a pasuk in Esther. After the 15th, no more, no mas. It can't go over that. So from that, it cannot be 16 and 17. It has to mean it's 11 and 12. Right? Fine. Rabbi Shmuel ben Nachmani says, Amakot says in the Pasuk, Ki yamim asher nachu bahem haYehudim, the days that the Yidden were resting and partying, which is 14 and 15, Yamim bayamim, Yamim b'yamim, Yamim kiyamim. It should be kiyamim. You know what kiyamim? Yeah. So the Gemara says kiyamim, days like those days. So now you have days like those days. We had 2 days, so now it's going to be an extra 2, right? Otpam. He's proving a second time there are 2 more days, identical. The rabbis Yud Aleph Yud Beis. That's to include the days 11 and 12. Yes? Ve'ema treasar utlasar. But then you can say 12 and 13. Because we already said that 13 was already included. Am Rav Shmuel b'Yitzchak, says Rav Yeshua b'Yitzchak. Yud Gimel Zman Kihila L'chol Hi. He again repeats, it was the time that we were fighting with them. We were already no longer Meshubat. We were already no longer under them. Right? So therefore 13 is out of the equation. And therefore you don't have to have a posuk for it. then he goes back to the 16 and 17. So he repeats, I don't know why, he repeats this whole before mentioned piece. I have seen it before in the Gemara, and Brochus I've seen it. I don't know why the Mechaber, the person who put the Gemara together, just didn't say, oh, this one says and this one said the same thing. I don't know. Rabbi Shmuel ben Nachmani, my time, lo yamar me bizmanem. Why did Rabbi Shmuel ben Nachmani says from their time, or it doesn't say from their time, Zman zmanam uzmanehem lo yimashmalei. He doesn't like the whole calculation with singular, plural, and plural of plural. Rav Shemen by Abba, my time lo amar mi kiyamim. And why did Rav Shemen by Abba? Are you okay? Said like the days. Amalecho, he answered him, Hahu l'doirasu dichsif. When it says like the days, that means that today, if we celebrate Purim, it should be like the 2 days in the time of Mordechai and Esther. I have a problem with that, because the only time we have that is B'Yetziat Mitzrayim. You understand what I'm talking about? When we have the Haggadah, there are 3 mitzvahs we're doing in the Haggadah. Haggadah Talibincha, you shall tell your son, B'Layla Hahu, at this night, not the night 2,000 years ago, this night, Hotzeiti Hashem Mitzrayim, Hashem took us out of Mitzrayim, B'Yad Chazak of Zronatuya, that's 1 mitzvah. Tonight we're eating maror. Why? Ki maru es chayehem, because the Mitzrim made our life bitter. And then the other one, b'sheva yamim matzah tochelu b'yom harishon, and then from the posuk, lo haya lechem, lo haya b'tzeikam, your dough did not have time to rise. Those are the 3 mitzvahs from Leil Pesach. And as far as I know, that is the only Yontov that we say, this particular Yontov is as if it happened 2,000 years ago. So for him to say this is very novel, it's a beautiful idea, the future generations, but I don't know where he would take that. You understand? Are you here? Yossi? Okay. Amar Rabbi Bachana, Rabbi Yochanan, says Rabbi Chana ben Rabbi Yochanan, the name of Rabbi Yochanan. Zu divrei Rabbi Akiva, these are the words from Rabbi Akiva. Shetimta, Shematoso. Rabbi Akiva, the anonymous one, from the word simta is not known. V'darish zmanim uzmanim, who reads the laws, who derives the whole idea of time, their time and their times. Aber Chachomim omrim, the Chachomim do not agree with Rabbi Akiva. Ein kruin oisa ela bezmano. You can only read the Megilla at the right time. Meaning, in other words, you're not Yoitze if you read it in a different time. Meisway, so now they're starting to fight with the statement of Rabbi Yochanan, who said what? What did Rabbi Yochanan say? Well, let's say. Rabbi Yehuda, Masai, from when do we read the Megillah? B'zman shahashonim kusikonon. When the times are exact. So, b'zmanam, what is b'zmanam? It doesn't mean, like it says in Gemara Brachas, Mishnah Brachas, Masai korin Shema ba'arabin. But what time do we learn Shema at night? So the answer is Shakonim nichnasim lechol b'trumosan. when the Kohanim come back from the mikveh to eat in the truma. So this Me'emasai is not asking on what time in the day on the 14th do we read the Megillah. What he's saying is, says Rabbi Yehuda, when are the people allowed to read the Megillah before the time of the 14th? Yeah? And then he answers, Bishman Shashanim Kusikonon. For the word Metukan, for the word prepared. So when the years are already the same, the same structure. Right? Rabbi Yehuda Aliba the man says, Rabbi Yehuda Ilema Aliba the Rabbi Akiva, if you say to follow Rabbi Akiva, Afilu Bizman Shahaya Italahai Tikanto. According to Rabbi Akiva, the regular village people can read before the 14th of the month. That's even today. Even today, because the clock and the years are not exact. We have a 7 different year cycle. You know that, right? Yossi. By the Goyim, they have one leap year. They're one leap year every 4 years. But Tzleinu, by us, we have a calendar, which is a lunar solar calendar, and it has 7 different sequences. Right. Ela lehuya libid rabbanon. Rabbi Yehuda has to follow the Chachamim. Ubezman shashanim kesikonon. When the years are structured, v'Yisrael shroin al marnoson mehen kirinan. And when everything is fixed, the calendar is fixed without having to have the Adim come, and we know exactly what year we're in, right? Then we can actually read the Megillah on a different date. Because the whole idea is that we don't want to go over, we don't want to go before. Tiyufta the Rabbi Yochanan Tiyufta. And Rabbi Yochanan is basically slogged up. That's it for tonight. I think what I should do, you should really have the text also. I'm going to try to scan you the text, Yossi, that you have the text of the Gemara at the same time as we are learning it.